You know it's harming you, and you're still doing it. So just stop doing it and focus on something else. Huh, I know that won't help. Trust me, I've been there, and all these rants and all these shaming just makes you do it a lot more than you originally would do. So, in this video, I'll talk to you not only how to stop it, but also what can you do to never get that urge ever again. Trust me, this is the last video you'll ever need on how to stop. You know what? Okay, so let's talk about the two most places where you get the urges from. The websites, of course. You know that these websites that you keep watching are actually billion-dollar exploitation industry that works by doing all sorts of evil to innocent people, specifically women and children. Things that I cannot even say on YouTube. And I don't need to because you're smart enough to understand. And still, if you don't, then what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word exploitation? Yes, that is it. Next, social media, specifically Instagram. All these models that you watch dancing in skimpy clothes, they are just there to seek fame and attention. And after that, they are gone. They do all the stuff and then they talk about smashing the patriarchy. Well, here's the truth. They are making money off of you. They are increasing their followers off of you and bank balance. And then they play the victim card. And guess what? They blame you. Call you an incel, a lonely, a coward. The R word. They call you a therapist without the and they tell you also that you should off yourself. And guess what? Some people who believe these idiots, they do that, they off themselves. But the ones who do not, they get bitter, they become resentful. But even after all that, they never make progress. They go back to doing what they were doing, never change what's harming them. But not today, as I've promised you. So now we are going to do some things, and for that, I need you to go and grab a notebook and a pen. Right now. Yeah, right now. You have watched too many videos and you have done nothing. So, this video, you're going to do something. So, grab a notebook and pen right now. Got it? Okay, so let's go. Now, write what is your biggest dream, or if not, a goal of what you want to achieve. It could be learning a new skill, completing an unfinished course, or starting a new course, playing a sport, or even completing a video game. Yes, you heard it right. A game, a video game like GTA 5, Witcher 3, Skyrim, Call of Duty. Actually, you know what? Don't play Call of Duty. But yeah, single player games, Resident Evil. Pause the video and write them. What do you want to do right now? Done? And now, you know what? Start doing them. But do them by keeping this one thing in mind. These goals that you've written will eventually lead you to achieve your bigger dream or your biggest dream. The dream that you were always dreaming of. The cars that you want to buy, the house that you want to buy. Your biggest dream your biggest dream life that you always dream about. The most important step. Ask yourself, do you want to keep doing the thing that harms you, destroys you from the inside out, makes you wanna off yourself? Or do you want to do something that gives your life meaning, makes you feel alive, gives you your goals and gets you closer to your goals, gets you closer to the life that you always dream about? It's not going to be easy. That's what everyone says. You know the hardest part about this or anything? It's starting. But you've already done that by clicking on this video, taking out your notebook and writing your goals on them. So now, the next step. I know, I know, there are steps. You know what? Because I'm saying it from my heart. There is no script. I mean, there are pointers for sure, but there is no script in front of me. So I'm telling you this as if I'm talking to you. There is no script. So, yeah, where was I? Okay, yeah, the next step. The next step is to write down that you are going to do it after 90 days. Yes, I said you will do it after 90 days. Because here's what happens. When you say you're never going to do it again, you know you're not going to hold up that promise. Your brain will not hold up that promise for you. It seeks pleasure above everything else, it seeks reward after everything else. So it's not going to, hold up that promise. But when you tell your brain that you are going to do it after a certain period of time, they are like, your brain is like, okay. So rather than succumbing to the temptation and giving in to the urges, your brain tries to succeed the target. It is going to do it after 90 days because you have promised it. You're going to do it after 90 days. And don't worry, guys, you have promised yourself that you will do a lot of things later on, and you don't end up doing them, and you will not end up doing it even after 90 days because you know what? Your life would have changed much better till then. But if you can't do it for 90 days, hey, tell yourself that you're going to do it after 1 week. And then do all your goals and do everything that you have written on the paper, on the notebook. And after the 1 week, you're not going to feel like doing it because your brain is too busy with completing all the goals and completing all the target. So it's going to be occupied in its mind. And after 1 week, what happens? You tell your brain, okay, now, no. Actually, you know what? Your brain tells you that you're busy right now, you're going to do it later on. Your brain tells you, nope, we have a lot more work to do. Your brain tells you, nope, we have a lot more work to do, we cannot waste our time. Your brain starts to, you know, gets it gets addicted to the rewards that is not coming from that, but rather from the goals that you achieve, from the targets that you achieve your goals, or most probably, most importantly, from the money that you make. When you see even smallest bit of success, your brain switches gear on the rewards. It replaces that reward that you get from watching corn to the reward that you get from doing all the hard work. Now, some people in the comments are going to say the most plausible way of doing it is to cut your. No, don't. What the fuck? When you tell your brain that you are going to do it after a certain period of time, 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, it will do its best to complete that target. And when that time comes, you're going to be too busy, too occupied with your work and your goals, and you will not fulfill that, which is a great thing. That is exactly what we want. We want to make your brain too much occupied and too distracted to even go back to that. Every small win is going to be a reward for your brain, and you will never want to do it again. Okay, the next step, read the name of my channel. No, seriously, read it. Every second counts. You know, these nofab gurus and everyone says that count your days, or even some people says don't count your days, make your days count. But you know what are we going to do today? We are going to make every second count. So when you are so when you abstain from it, from corn from 1 day, it would be like, oh, it's 1 day. But when you start counting in seconds, that's when things get very interesting because 1 day is 86,400 seconds, or approximately that. So when you say, after if I do it, I'm going to go back 86,400 seconds, and that is a very big risk and a very dangerous thing for your brain because 1 day is nothing. Oh, it's just 1 day, one. But 86,400, it's a lot more. Your brain will be like, no, should we do it? You think 15 minutes of pleasure is what? 86,400? It's going to start to tell you that, I don't know, man, 86,400 is a lot. You shouldn't do it. Nope. we can do something better than that. And you know what? After each passing day and each increasing seconds, 86,400 into 2 into 3, your brain will never want to go back because it never will want to lose that streak of so many numbers. Because 1 day, 2 day, 3 days, it's nothing. It's just, peanuts. But dude, when something is above 50,000, your brain shifts gear and starts to think, how can I keep this number above it? How can how can I keep this streak? How can I not lose it? It's going to not think twice, it's going to think 10 times before doing it. So that is it, guys. Make every second count. And when these voices start to overwhelm you, just pause for a second. No, literally, just sit still or stay still wherever you are. Whether you might be walking, just take a side and stay there. Or if you're doing something in your computer or mobile phone, just put it down and just stay still for not more than 5 seconds. Trust me, when you start to see the urge from as a third person view from your awareness, it will go away. You know why it will go away? Because it will remind you why it's not worth it. Your brain will contrast itself. It will tell you that yeah, you can do it, you're going to get pleasure, but no man, screw it, it's not worth it. It's not worth losing the gains, it's not worth losing the progress, it's not worth losing the dream. It's not worth it. And then after that, when you do it, those voices are going to go away. Those voices will turn on themselves and they will push you harder to your goals, to achieve your goals. And guess what? You will achieve them because there is no choice for your goals other than to be yours. If if you couldn't achieve your goals, you wouldn't have a dream about them. Nobody would have, nothing would have given you that dream about your goal. You only had dream about your goals because you can achieve them. So keep pushing, keep moving in that direction. I know it's an uncharted territory, but what you need to do is just walk and keep pushing because that uncharted territory is what terrifies you. I know it's an unknown area. It terrifies you because you have never walked. But guess what? It also contains the life that you always dream about but never had. So keep going. And if you need any assistance, come back to this video. Let's help each other in the comment section. We have been struggling with this for a long time and nothing is helping us. Not the thing that we watch, nothing else. Not the gurus, but the things that only will help us is each other. Knowing that we are part of a community. Knowing that we are the same altogether. We are going to achieve our goals, every single one of them. No other fucking choice. Did I say the F word? Yeah, I did. Because it's time. Because fuck it, we ball. And thank you for listening to me. I know you can do it. So do the things that you have written right now. No, literally, do them right now. No more videos watching. Start right effing now.